Welcome everyone. My name is Romea, and in today's video we will be discussing a YouTuber known as QTXEYI. Before we begin, I would like to issue a trigger warning. This video will touch on topics involving abuse, age regression, sensitive discussions, and mental health. These subjects can be difficult for many people, so please take care of yourself while watching. I want to be extremely clear. This video is not intended to harm, attack, or encourage harassment toward anyone. Please do not send hate, threats, or disrespectful messages to any individuals mentioned. My purpose here is simply to share information based on what I have seen and what has been brought to my attention. Background information. I was informed on short notice about a YouTuber named QTXEYI, who currently has approximately 24,000 subscribers. That is a significant number, especially since their account was made April of this year. Their oldest uploads were posted roughly 1 month ago, and overall, they seem to be doing very well in terms of growth and engagement. In today's discussion, we will also be addressing fangs. I previously posted a video covering fangs, and I encourage you to watch that for full context. However, I will provide a brief summary here. Fangs is an individual who created an inappropriate and disturbing game and has also shared deeply troubling content on YouTube. Recently, a number of rumors have been circulating suggesting that fangs may be connected to, or possibly the same person as, QTXEYI. At this point, these are allegations and online claims, not confirmed facts. However, due to the seriousness of the concerns, I believe it is important to address them carefully and responsibly. Before continuing, I would like to show a small portion of QTXEYI's content so we can better understand what their channel is about and why it has attracted such a large audience. From there, I will explain the concerns that have been raised and why this situation deserves attention. Again, I ask that everyone remain respectful, calm, and thoughtful throughout this discussion. My goal is to inform, not to provoke or attack. Recently, she uploaded a video requesting donations, which she is fully entitled to do, and there is nothing inherently wrong with that. However, I wanted to further explore what her content consists of, including a video in which she discusses age regression and age playing, referring to it as one of her hot takes. Another upload stood out to me because of how dark the theme was, and she is also very open about being German, which I found noteworthy because I have heard that Fangs is also German. There are multiple additional videos with very dark subject matter, and while I recognize that this may be part of an online trend, I do not fully understand the appeal, especially considering that I believe a large portion of her audience may be children. One video in particular was especially triggering, as it focused on violence and included a trigger warning, which reminded me strongly of the style of trigger warnings Fangs used in the past. In another video, she states that a certain song is good, despite it being about unaliving oneself. And in a different upload related to style, she makes the comment, "Come on, we're not toddlers," which I found interesting. There are also several videos that lean heavily into a cute core aesthetic, similar to what Fangs previously used. After reviewing her community posts, I noticed that she again appears to be asking for donations. The next community post is her. She makes a statement about her low-effort videos. I do understand that creating Roblox content and editing is difficult, as I have a friend who does it daily and does a great job. There was another upload that made me uncomfortable, though she is free to post what she chooses, followed by what appears to be drama content, a post about struggling to enable dark mode, and a poll. She also shared real-life photos, including her cats, which again reminded me of similarities to Fangs, who is also known as a cat lover. Overall, there is a consistent level of darkness throughout her content, which I believe is important to acknowledge. I also came across a video where a fan gave her 200 Robux in exchange for a shout-out.
This wonderful fan gave me 200 Robux.
Actually, fuck these AI voices.
During which she briefly used profanity, and I noticed that she frequently uses the same emojis and an excessive number of hashtags, to the point where it becomes visually overwhelming. Now I would like to explain why some people believe she may be Fangs. On her Roblox profile, she has created several games, and one of them particularly stood out to me. The game is titled You Can't Leave, and it features red writing similar to the image I previously showed, which I was informed was associated with Fangs. The text reads, "I never forget." Additionally, her Roblox group is named Basement, and she refers to it as My Wonderful Basement, which I found concerning, as there is a long-standing theory that Fangs wanted to trap people in a shed, making the wording feel unsettling in that context. Fangs was also known for speaking in voice chat, and although I do not have a recording, multiple individuals have told me that her voice sounds very similar to Fangs' voice. I will play a brief clip of her speaking so viewers can decide for themselves.
Guys, I just wanted to leave this message here. If you take my inspo of the videos I make, it's okay, just give credits, please. But if you take the video ideas from me and just don't give credit, just leave it on your channel with nothing, I will get kind of pissed if I see it. Since there's been one person, I'm not going to name right now, stealing my description style, and if this person sees this, please stop, because I made this description style thingy with the emojis and the fun stuff myself, so please don't take it, and that's it. Guys,
I also commented on her video, directly asking whether she was Fangs, but I have not received a response yet. I noticed that she commented on my friend Bean's video as well, and Bean is a significant part of this situation. In that exchange, she asked whether the thumbnail was made using AI, and Bean replied that it was, which I found notable given the other connections. I then looked into her outfits and noticed that her style is very similar to Fangs's. I saw someone claiming to be related to her, although I want to stress that this is purely alleged and has not been confirmed. I genuinely hope that she responds to my question for clarification. Finally, in one of her videos, I saw Bean ask her directly, "Are you Fangs?" To which she replied, "Who is Fangs?" Yet another person commented, "Fangs, I know this is you." And she liked that comment, even though not all comments on the video were liked, which has left me confused about what this interaction might imply. Now that I've covered so much about her, everything is public, and all the information is out there. I still have a few questions, though. Are you really Fangs? And why do you both share such similar views? Are you siblings, or is there another connection? And did you create that game? That's all for now. If you'd like me to discuss someone else, please leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of yourselves. Goodbye and see you next time.